Hey Marilyn, Comptroller Lierman here with your May edition of Catching Up with Your Comptroller and our top 5 events of the past month. First, since the end of session in early April, our agency has been hard at work to implement the tax changes that the General Assembly passed this year. There are many tax law changes resulting from the 2025 Budget Reconciliation and Financing Act that will affect many Marylanders in different ways. I'm committed to providing timely updates and informing you of the tax changes that will impact you and your business. As a part of these updates, we held our first 2 webinars in the last week of May. We'll have ongoing resources, webinar registration, FAQs, and more available on our website, marylandcomptroller.gov, as we continue to implement these changes. Second, I attended the Point Park grand opening in Baltimore City. This event was the culmination of 20+ years of work, converting the site of the former Allied Signal Baltimore Works chromium processing plant into modern buildings and a new, incredible waterfront park. As a neighbor and community member of the park, I was part of the original group who advocated to make this open space a reality, so it was especially exciting for me to be there. The park sits next to the new headquarters of T. Rowe Price, a major employer in Maryland, and it has some of the best views of the Inner Harbor skyline. Third, I visited Howard County to meet with County Executive Calvin Ball and his team, and we toured the Ellicott City Safe and Sound Flood Mitigation Project's North Tunnel and the expanded Tiber Park. It was fascinating to hear about the work that is happening there, and I'm grateful to County Executive Ball for his leadership and the entire team that's working to ensure that businesses and residents along this historic corridor are protected from future flooding events. Fourth, I held a reception in the Treasury Building honoring the artists who participated in our latest Art in Treasured Spaces program, where we display work by Maryland artists inside the Treasury Building in Annapolis. The latest exhibit, Guardians of Baltimore, is a large-scale photographic traveling exhibit showcasing 25 African-American women in their roles as politicians, funders, changemakers, and amazing community leaders. Thank you to the Maryland State Arts Council, the artists, and the Guardians themselves for allowing us to host this work in the Treasury Building. And finally, number 5, I hosted our agency's first annual AAPI Awards in Annapolis. Honorees for the Community Champion Awards were chosen for their positive influence on their communities and their mentorship of others. The Public Service Award recognizes organizations or individuals that have created or advocated for sustainable advancement in the AAPI community. Thank you to all the award winners, applicants, and members of the AAPI community for your incredible contributions to Maryland. I'm looking forward to a great summer ahead, and I hope you are too. Thank you, and see you next month.